We're now here at the inauguration. We're waiting in line, and the line is very long. We've been in the line for like 3 hours. I'm having a great time, but it's also cold. My toes are numb and also my thumbs. I'm here with Shanquisha, and she's at the inauguration. How do you feel about waiting in this long line?
I'm okay with it because I'm glad that Obama's president, and I don't mind.
I'm still waiting in line, and President-elect Obama gets scored in 30 minutes. I'm kind of disappointed that I'm not in the gate to see him give his famous speech. Hi, Mom. What do you think about waiting in the line for so long?
Well, I have been patient for the last 3 hours, and I feel that we may not be able to get inside the gate because there are a lot of people that have to be checked in.
Thank you. She always gives me the slap.
Where are you? What was in the space before?
The people are pushing their way forward, and we're trying to get through.
Where you want me to go? I got people behind me.
Here's my ticket. I think it's not going to be any good no more because there's no chance we'll get it in the inauguration. So I'm just going to use it as a souvenir. Now we're heading to the BET studios. I'm on the rooftop, and as you can see, there's the nation's capital. And I'm going to be interviewed by BET with Jeff Johnson.
Taking the internet by storm with skills and gifts. I don't know where he got them from. Damon, it's good to be with you, man. I appreciate you joining me. Now tell me, what made you want to start telling stories, talking to people, getting people to talk to you?
Well, like 2nd grade, we have a TV station at our school. So
I just got interviewed by Jeff Johnson, and I think it went very well. It was a great time, and he was asking me some funny questions. After I got done with my BET interview, I went back to the hotel, went swimming, and went to ABC. Well, we're here at ABC control room, and I'm having a great time here. I am now going to get my makeup put on my face. Don't laugh, but I'm sacrificing my reputation for you guys. I'm ready for my picture, Mr. DeMille. Now, I'm headed into the studios to get interviewed. Right now, they're putting a microphone on me, and they're getting me ready for the interview on ABC. Then I waited in the studio until it was time for me to get interviewed. I have to admit, I was so tired I fell asleep waiting for my interview. Also, I got to sit at the anchor desk with 3 of the most popular ABC News journalists. The journalists were George Stephanopoulos, Charlie Gibson, and Diane Sawyer. Now, let's take a look at the ABC News report.
Damon Weaver is a study in chasing your dreams.
Hello, President-elect Obama. I'm Damon Weaver, and I want to interview you.
At 10 years old, Damon is a pint-sized journalist with super-sized ambition. He wants to interview Barack Obama.
This is the KEC TV studio. This is where the magic happens.
You like being at the circus a lot.
Damon is a student reporter for the Canal Point Elementary School in rural southern Florida, where 98% of the kids are on a lunch assistance program. And like all good journalists, Damon has a plan. First, he made a YouTube video.
Instead of letting all those grown-up reporters interview you, I think it's time that you let a hard-working student interview you.
Playing on Obama's love of basketball, he recruited members of the Miami Heat to help him land the big interview.
Do you think Barack Obama should let me interview him?
I think he should.
Why?
I mean, you're well presented, you're well dressed.
Would you be willing to play a little one-on-one with Obama and let him win if he agreed to give me an interview?
I ain't gonna let him win, but I'll play him one-on-one.
As word spread of Damon's hopes, the community began raising money to send him to Washington. And his congressman came through with inauguration tickets.
I'm going to be in Washington, D.C. for the entire week of your inauguration. I can interview you anytime, any day of that week. Just have your people call my people.
And Damon knew that to play in the big leagues, he needed to look the part.
Thanks for hooking me up. Now, I'm going to interview some more famous people.
And on Sunday night, Damon made it to Washington and worked the red carpet at one of the warm-up balls.
I'm interested in interviewing Barack Obama.
Okay,
He didn't get that interview with the president-elect, but he did get the queen of all media.
What is it like working in the famous talk show business?
well, you know, I've been doing it for a very long time.
Today was a disappointment. Despite heading out at 6 in the morning, he never got onto the mall.
Here's my ticket. I think it's not going to be any good no more because there's no chance we'll get an inauguration. So I'm just going to use it as a souvenir.
Though he says he hasn't given up hope and intends to land that Obama interview someday.
I think we all better watch out, guys, because he is determined and he is divine. Now, we're number 9 on Barack Obama's dance card tonight, so people here are 10,000 strong and really eager to see him. Back to you 3.
But he is on his way, and guess who we have with us?
Interviewer.
Interviewer in waiting. Talk about a guy with journalist moxie here. Mr. Damon Weaver, it's great to see you again, Damon.
Great to see you, too.
Okay, so let me just start. You were warming up with Oprah Winfrey, right? Pretty good interview. Pretty good score.
Thank you.
And how long do you think Oprah Winfrey has been doing journalism and been in media?
20 years.
20 years. That's a pretty good guess. Now, you told me you know what questions you want to ask Barack Obama?
Yes.
And I think you better just whisper them to me right now, because I might need them. Will you do that?
That is some question, I think.
You need a lot of time with the president.
Can we tell everybody else that's our secret?
Yeah. And you was the one trying to get my question.
I've got his question. You told me earlier you were going to charge me for your question. He was charging me $20 for the really hard one.
You cannot leave us hanging here.
And 15. Yeah, 15.
So what is? So you just give his hand.
No, I'm committed. This is off the record. Off the record's off the record among journalists.
By the way, when you said Barack Obama, have your people call my people, who are your people?
We're his people.
Who do you want him to call? Call us, I guess.
The school district and my school.
Yeah.
Captain E. Canal Point Elementary School.
Not the school. Okay.
We have a feeling you're going to get this interview.
I think so, too.
Yes. Will you still speak to us after you get your interview?
Yes.
He's got President Obama's confidence.
Okay. You bring that interview to us.
All right.
All right. We want to cheer it on.
We'll be right back.
And you're great.
I had a great time being on ABC News.